Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Uncanny Spirits Club. And I'm on a bit of a rye kick. I've been doing a lot of ryes lately. Um, and I have another one for you. I feel like I've had this before, but I don't think I reviewed it. I'm returning to an old brand that I did much earlier on when I started doing the videos. And I'm going back to Woodford Reserve. Now, I had their bourbon, and I had something else in the past that I've reviewed, but I don't believe I've ever reviewed their rye. I don't think so. If I have, by all means, look back through my videos. I could have done that and saved you the trouble, but I didn't. I was lazy, so I'm going to give this a fresh review, whether I've done it or not. I think I've had it before, but I've not had it in quite a while, so I'm going to have it today. This is 90.4 proof. It is Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey. It is $36.99 at my local grocery store as of this review here in Ohio. If I can get this cat, I have to lay on my phone. Oh, he's got a thing about electronics. He likes to lay on them. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna try this. I liked all the Woodford stuff I've had before, so I'm interested. Looks like it's an organic cork as opposed to a synthetic. It smells rye. It smells kind of fruity. It smells a bit spicy. Let's go ahead and pour that into the glass. And conveniently, if I can turn this around without dropping it, spilling it all over, this is my Woodford Reserve glass from the Woodford Reserve kit that I got, the gift kit or gift box or whatever it was, from the last bottle I had. And it's been a long time. I've used this in so many videos that that was a long while back, so I was due for another review, if I may so rhyme about it. In the bottle versus the glass, very similar coloration, so not much tint on the bottle itself. A nice dark brown, dark auburn kind of look to it. Good viscosity. Smells nice and spicy, so it smells like a rye. Let's give that a try, huh? Mm. Mm. Very spicy as a rye. It has a very hefty warming sensation and some creaminess. And some little bit of floral. A little bit of floral botanicals. Nice and creamy. Mm. Very much like some kind of a, maybe a berries and cream kind of pastry. Very bright. Very bright on the tongue. I like the ryes that have more of a cream aftertaste, or a finish, I guess, if you want to use the correct terminology. Cream finish, which sounds like it should be from a dirty movie, but we're not here to talk about that. But cream finish. Uh, as Uncle Roger would say, sorry, children. Uh, but yeah, I like it. It's nice. Um, Not a lot of surprises as it sits on the taste buds. Not a lot of drawn out finish, which sometimes is better. Sometimes you don't want to sit there and analyze every single taste profile that comes out on a long, deep finish. So let's give it a second taste now that the taste buds have had a minute to absorb that first one. A little bit more bite. Some cinnamon, kind of nutmeg, kind of spice on that second taste, devolving into a very nice pastry taste, almost like a cinnamon bun. A cinnamon bun with the sugary, with the sweet frosting, with the icing, the glaze, I guess you could say. Um, a glazed cinnamon bun. Yeah, glazed cinnamon bun is what I'm getting from this. Once again, these are kind of the essences of the flavors. They inform my taste buds that they've tasted something similar, and while it doesn't expressly taste like cinnamon or like frosting or whatever, that's what my taste buds are interpreting from it. So you may or may not get the same results I do. People have different taste buds, and things taste different to different people. But that's what I'm getting out of it, and it's pleasant. It's not as good as my favorite rye, which is of course the Angel's Envy finished rye, which is of course finished in Caribbean rum barrels. And whatever the process does to it, it tastes like a pumpkin roll. I don't know if you have those in wherever you're from. Here in Ohio, it's a holiday thing that they have every year with the cream cheese and I can't even begin to describe it. And they're absolutely delicious. They're terrible for you because of the amount of sugar and the fats involved. But the Angel's Envy, not the Heaven's Door, not the Heaven's Door, the Angel's Envy finished rye is my favorite because it tastes like a pumpkin roll, and pumpkin roll is one of my favorite desserts of all time. I don't have much of a sweet tooth anymore. I try not to because it's better for my health. But while here I am doing whiskey videos, better for my health, right? Excuse me. But this video's got a lot going for it already. But this is still pretty good. A glazed cinnamon bun is what I'm getting for this, and that's quite nice. It has a little bit too much of an alcohol attack sensation. There's a little bit too much of the ethanol kind of fume in there, but the flavor is still very good. It's still very nice. And at the price point, $36.99, it's not too expensive, honestly. It's not too far out if you want something that tastes good. It's affordable. Anything under 40 generally is something that I'll classify as affordable most of the time. Because if you have the money to indulge in a vice like this, then $36.99 is not going to be that bad. But yeah, it's decent stuff. I like it. I'm glad I got it, and I'm pretty sure I've had it before. I've had a few different kinds of Woodford Reserve. I just haven't reviewed them all. So here is my review of Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey, 90 proof, $36.99 at the local grocery store here in Ohio. Your prices and availability may vary. Okay. So that's it for that. Keep an eye out for more reviews. I've got new stuff coming very soon. So I will see you then. As always, of course,